Ano'ai, I'm Nohea. I'm a photographer and multi-passionate artist from Mānoa. And I'm the founder of Nohea Creative, and I'm 26 years old. I've always known that I wanted to be an artist. Like, I have memories of when I was like 2 years old and I'm like in a diaper holding on to a drill. You know, my dad is a sculptor and a drawer, and my mom as a photographer and a ceramicist. They paved the way for creative expression for me of like really wanting to like work with my hands and build things and create. I was able to explore like several different mediums. I went through drawing, painting, sculpture, work with plaster, and do wood carving. That was like my main jam, I would say. You know, like when you're an artist, you have this idea of what you want to create in your head or how you want it to come out, right? And when I would do paintings, I feel like the medium was a little bit more in control than I was. And so I felt like photography was the first medium where I was able to really like bring my creative vision to form in a way that I was never able to do before. But then once I moved home, I was kind of trying to figure out like how I was gonna move forward as a photographer and an artist. And I wasn't sure that I was ready to like fully dive into freelance photography. I fortunately was able to find a staff photographer position at a local company, and I ended up working there for about 6 months before I realized that I was ready. And I just dove all the way in. Making this move to have a leap of faith in myself and to be delusional was absolutely the best decision that I could have made for myself. It's probably one of the best decisions that I've ever made for myself. And so Nohea Creative is an exploratory art studio. I am a photographer, but I also take a multimedia approach to art in general, and I use that as a way to tell stories as a kanaka. My goal as a photographer and like what I really strive to do is to just make people feel seen and maybe hopefully also make them feel extraordinary. You know, like how do you want to be represented and how can I help you do that? I tend to have a dreamy, kind of ethereal style with my visuals. I like to bring that into my work and really hype them up too, hype up the models. That's kind of like my favorite part, is to just be able to like be excited about what I do. And I like to bring that into the experience because they kind of are able to get more comfortable themselves. The whole process is better because of it, but 100% it makes the photography better because when you're photographing somebody who visually like isn't as comfortable, you can kind of see that. And so when they start to feel more comfortable through the experience that you as the photographer create, it shouldn't feel like work. It should feel like something cool that we're getting to collaborate on together. It should feel fulfilling.
I love it. Oh.
So I do both natural light photography and studio photography. I don't have the setup for a studio, so I've been relying a lot on the beautiful scenery that we have here on Oʻahu. I really love to be outside in some capacities with my friends. Kind of built a love for going to farmers markets and makekes. Really just like how I was raised was to appreciate our aina and like the beauty of it. Like, oh, I wish I had my camera. Oh, I wish I could paint that right now. Put my easel outside and just paint what I'm seeing right in this moment. Love just being able to support other local entrepreneurs. We have such a growing and thriving community here of local artists and entrepreneurs, and I think that we all benefit from supporting one another. It's like all of these things kind of just like help to revive, recharge, rejuvenate me so that I can take on, you know, all the responsibilities of tomorrow. What makes me delusional is knowing that there are so many people out there who try and follow their dreams, and so why not me? Like, why can't I do that for people like my niece and the future generations that are gonna come and look up to us and think, why not me too? As business owners and as creatives and as visual storytellers, we are, you know, just a small part of someone else's life for a moment, but we get to immortalize that moment for them. And that is really special. That's an honor. Be delusional. You have to believe in yourself first so that other people can believe in you too.
Did it?
That's it.
You heard that?
That's it.